Hello, welcome back, LPGrodus here with more Pokemon Soul Silver, and yes, it has been quite a while since I last recorded this, but then again, at the moment I'm recording this, I haven't really edited the last two episodes. Anyhow, as you can see, there's a tree here blocking us, but we cannot go through, and I actually do lack an item that we need to be able to go through there. And I've also missed another important item that we need in order to actually get there. I do have cut on me, right? Yep, I do. Good. Oh yeah, weed is the one that has cut. Kinda forgot about that one. Good for you there, kid. Didn't I destroy you last time we recorded this? Or last time I was here? I think I did. Although I already have the Nidoran female, I don't really want one of those. Oh yeah, Rowan is about to die. Forgot about that one as well. If I can just make it through here, that'd be great. Sadly, I did not. Oh, but I don't have a Nidoran male. You know what? I want one. So, we're gonna use Nightshade because that damage 40 damage, I believe. Every single time. Could be wrong though. Oh right, Peck is Bird. Of course it works on Rowan then. Forgot about that one. Oh well, it's not the end of the world because Rowan fell. Oh yes, Seo has fallen as well. Good thing that I need to return to the city regardless then, considering that both Seo and Rowan is... Well, Rowan has fallen as well now, but... Considering that both of them have fallen now. So hopefully this one will be caught. Yep, got this Nidoran male alright. That's good. And I have the perfect name for this guy. It raises its big ears to check its surroundings. It will strike first if it senses any danger. And yes, I would like to give it a nickname. I was about to say no, but I do want to give it a nickname. Meet V, E, L, L, I, and K. Meet Velik. And he was transferred into box 1. So, Velik and Sin are now both in this game, or in my party really. They're both captured. Oh, an Abra. That's nice. Although Abra has teleport, which is probably what we're gonna use. So I'm gonna go in with Pokeballs. I'm gonna go with a... Actually, do I have another? Oh, a Friend Ball. But I'm gonna throw a Great Ball. You only really get one chance to capture Abra, by the way. Since it uses teleport and it teleports away mostly. But it managed to get caught, not bad. Now Abra, well, he can only learn teleport and it's only a thing he can use. But once you've evolved him into a Kadabra, he actually becomes pretty good. So if you have a chance of catching an Abra, I would definitely recommend it. Let's see here. We're gonna name this one after one of the members of Muchgamesguides crew. You know what, I'm gonna need a big G here. And we're gonna need an A, an E, and there we go. Old World Gamer has joined the party. Or has been captured. Depending on how you prefer watching it. Or looking at it, I suppose. Let's see, I do believe there should be a Pokeball down here somewhere, which is the reason why I'm going through the tall grass. Oh, look at that, another Nidoran. You know what, I suppose Cold could use some extra XP, so Flame Will it is. Well, that reminds me, my girlfriend Amanda actually beat Pokemon recently, or the Elite for a second time recently. She really only has one thing left in the game to do. Did I talk with you? Some Pokemon flee right away. Try catching them with Kurt's fastball. Whenever I find a white apricot, I take it to Kurt. He turns it into a custom ball. Sure. I must have collected something here already. Or maybe it's just to talk with that guy. Either way, it was not completely pointless going through the tall grass there. Considering that I caught both an Abra and a Nidoran male. So, two things that we have forgotten here that is quite important. Well, technically not here per se, except for one, of course. We're gonna go here later, by the way, to Yoto Counter Magnet Train Rail. Yes, this is indeed a radio tower, but we don't need to go there just yet. We will eventually, though, but not at the very moment. However, I'm gonna go here and heal up my Pokemon. That way Seo and Rowan will both restore to full health. And of course all the PP I have will be restored as well, so that's very good. All is coming up Millhouse, after all. So there we go, full health. And of course, since Rowan is, or was rather, first in the party, he's now first again. Now, there's two items we need here. One that is actually in the city and one that isn't in the city. You see this building here on the right? I had completely forgotten about that building. So we're gonna track there as quickly as we can. There's also a big shop down here, which sells TMs in case you need one. Although this house might be special as well, I don't know, let's talk with people here.
When I use an item on a Pokemon, it acts really glad.
Yep, because using items actually increase happiness. If you treat your Pokemon nicely, they will love you in return. Oh, let me see your Pokemon. It's friendly towards you and looks sort of happy. Oh, thank you. I keep losing in battles and my Pokemon end up fading. Maybe that's why my Pokemon don't like me much. Maybe so. You know what, that's probably the reason, to be honest. As you can see, Bike Shop Golden Road Branch. The world is a cycling path. So yeah, I had completely forgotten the fact that you actually pick up the bike here. I opened a branch here, but I can't sell my bicycles. Why is that? Could you write a bicycle and advertise for me? Sure I can. Really? Great! Give me your name and phone number and I'll loan you a bicycle. Sure, why not? And I'm never gonna use it, ever. Anyhow, if you go into the bag, it shows up in key items. And, oh yeah, an unknown report. And here it lands as well. If you register it... Oh right, you can register two weapons. Two weapons, what am I talking about? Two items in this game. I'm gonna register the bicycle first. You know what, it's the only thing I'm gonna register right now. But every time you press the Y button, I'm gonna bring out the bike. So that's pretty good. Now we're gonna head further south here, because there's a building down here that we need to go to. There's an old guy here. Oh yeah, the daycare man. Don't think we have one inside. Also, I do believe there's a house down here that I need to go to. I could be wrong though. Ooh, a Drowsy. Although I already have a Drowsy. I really like Drowsy though. Especially its upgrade. It's really nice. Lick should be super effective, by the way. Yep, it is. Nice, nice. Unfortunately for me, Confusion is also super effective against me. So it's a two-way street there, pretty much. Considering that Ghastly is both Ghost and Poison. I could be wrong here, but I don't think Ghost is technically weak against Psychic. Trainer chips. You know what? I think I might have gone to the wrong location altogether. So it's not south of Golden Road City after all. It's only the daycare. It's only the daycare center there. What we need to find though is a special building as well. Because we need an item in order to get past that tree we saw up there. I don't truly remember where we get that item though. Oh, you collect Pokemon? My son Bill is an expert. He has got called to the Pokemon Center in Eurotech City. Oh, isn't that nice for Bill?
My big brother Bill made a Pokemon storage system.
Oh, that's nice, I suppose. That's nice. Let's see here. Where do we get that item? Then again, we haven't really been over here. Global terminal, an amazing, completely global terminal. Completely pointless now that the Wi-Fi has been turned off for Pokemon. Which is pretty unfortunate, but Nintendo's choice, and it's understandable that they did that. Considering that they want the audience to move over to, you know, 3DS and Wii U. Although the 3DS was pretty big to begin with, so I'm not really sure what they did that for. What's this for? Name Raider. I don't technically think that's the one we need to go to. But we're gonna go here regardless, talk with you. Sure. Let's see, critique Rowan, why not? Rowan, is it? This is a decent nickname, but I can give you a nicer name. How about it? No, thank you. Ah, good, I see. Do come visit if you change. You don't mind? No, thank you. Okay, so the second item, I have no memory of where to get it, I say, and look at that, here we go. Golden Road Flower City, or Flower House. Flower Shop. I'm gonna talk with you. Apparently there's an odd tree on Route 36. They say it dances when you water it. Oh, that's plain bad from Golden Road Gym. Did you defeat Whitney? Well, then there's nothing to worry about, is there? I'll let you use the squirrel ball for a while then. Oh, never mind, keep it. Oh, thank you very much there, lady. So there we go, now we got the squirrel ball. I had completely forgotten about this. Okay, let's see here. Sometimes a healthy Pokemon may be unable to use its moves. If that happens, heal it at the Pokemon Center or use an item. Okay.
Once while I was battling, my Pokemon couldn't use any moves. The power point or PP of its moves were all gone.
Yeah, that happens. Anyhow, we're gonna switch over to Seo, by the way. There we go. The reason why I'm switching over to Seo will come clear soon enough. Also, he's the lowest. He has the lowest level so far in my party, which is one of the reasons why I decided to go with him, I mean. At first. But of course there's another reason to it as well. Do I have a repel of some sort? Because that would be very handy right now. Okay, I do. I have 8 of them. So I'll be fine for 100 steps pretty much. Which is good. The reason why I'm doing this is because I don't want to go through the bug catching contest. I do believe I could actually catch another Pokemon there. I do believe it's open on no, wait, it's on Mondays and Wednesdays, I believe. Where they have open, or Wednesdays and Sundays. For the competition. Yes, I would like to save the game. Thank you for asking. We haven't really done much in this episode. So, you know what? I'm gonna go to bag. The Squirtle Ball has 2 uses, by the way. You can use it when planting seeds, I believe. Okay, no, never mind. It only has 1 use. And that only 1 use is... There's an odd tree. Use the Squirtbottle? Yes, indeed. Then again, it might work on Capricorn trees. I don't know about that. The old tree doesn't like the Squirtbottle. The old tree attacked. So yeah, we actually have an enemy battle here. Now, there's only one of a kind of this Pokemon, so if you don't catch it, you won't be able to gain it. You won't be able to get it, I mean. As you can see, it's level 20, and it's a Sudowoodo. It's a rock Pokemon. I'm gonna use Thunder Wave here. It's also very defensive, but the reason why I'm using Paralyzed is because... Oh, a critical hit. Because I want to have an easier time catching it. So I'm gonna switch over to Coal here, and I'm gonna use an Ember. I don't believe Ember is super effective against Rock after all, even though technically Rock should be able to melt rocks. Or fire, I mean. But we shall see. Let's use an Ember here. Okay, it's not very effective, that's good to know. Low kick could be potentially dangerous, but doesn't necessarily have to be. There we go, a Flame Wheel. Not very effective at all either. No, a good idea would actually use smoke screen here a couple of times to lower the accuracy on the Sudowoodo. Okay, that was never meant to happen, but it doesn't really happen anything to recording. My screensaver turned on. And I didn't realize it was going into screensaver mode. But like I said, it doesn't really happen anything with the... doesn't really do anything with the recording whatsoever. Doesn't really affect it much. It's just annoying for me to not be able to see the screen on the computer, even though I'm actually looking on both screens, or both places rather. Still looking at I'm both looking at my 3DS and my computer is what I'm going at. But yeah, I'm gonna use a couple of flame wheels here to lower the HP a bit. Preferably down to yellow, so that I will have an easier time actually catching the Sudowoodo. Ooh, a rock throw. That could have been bad, considering that rock is super effective against fire. I mean ground. Although I believe rock might be as well. Not too sure about that one though. Now the thing is, I know I wouldn't say most weaknesses and strength. I know some. And click. There we go. Sudowoodo was caught. It disguised itself as a tree to avoid attack. It hates water, so it will disappear if it starts raining. Well, look at that. Yes, I would like to give it a nickname. Let's name it... what should we name him? I would like to name him Clover, but it has nothing to do with a tree. You know what? This is a tree, so we'll name him Oak. No, not after Professor Oak, but after a tree oak. Even though Professor Oak is technically named after an oak tree. But that doesn't matter. That was fun! I want to give you this for entertaining me. And we get berry bots, or peripots. With the berry pot, you can grow any berry from any region, with no worries. That's right, I'll give you some berries too. Berry pots won't do any good without berries. Oh yeah, that's how you make berries in this game. Forgot about that. But there we go. Get some couple of berries. Are you heading for Eurotech? Then you should go north here. See you around. Yep. Anyhow, if you head to right here... Okay, repulse effect we're off. But we're here. With here, I mean, if you look at the map... Ta-da! We're next to Violet City. But we were going to Eurotech City, or Ecrotech. I like to call it Eurotech though. I don't know why. It's just how I am. But we're gonna head a bit north, you know, until we see a person or something. I don't really want to run into any trainers. And look at that, we've got a hyper potion. So that's, well... Okay, I'm gonna read this train tip. The move D can take you back to an entrance when you use it. If you want to explore a cave or something similar, a Pokemon with Dig will be quite useful. Well, they're right about that one. But I shall end off the episode here, so this has been LPGrodus. Thank you very much for watching, stay froggy everyone, and I hope to see you next time. See you then!